All right, shout out to Bracia. I pray I pronounced your ego correctly, and if I didn't, I do apologize. Please forgive me in advance. I don't know what I'm talking about. I ain't programmed. Can you talk about having an out-of-body experience, please? Understand, when it comes to out-of-body experiences, right? Having an out-of-body experience is basically finding the Holy Spirit. You're basically finding your higher self. You're finding God once again. Understand, when people have an out-of-body experience, it's just like the saying, you are literally out of your body, having a ego trip experience. So there are two ways to go about this. Once you have an out-of-body experience, for one, you are finding the truth of who you always been. Understand, you are more than your physical body. So when somebody gets out of their body, once they transcend from themselves, they are still a part of themselves, but they are conscious that they are more than a physical being. So I can say from my experience, when I first had something like that, I looked at my hands. That's when I knew I was in a video game, because I was like, I'm way more than my physical appearance. And when people understand this type of enlightenment, you'll know that your spirit is very large. So we are all giants, literally. So therefore, the giants didn't go nowhere, my nigga. You are right here. You are literally the fallen angel of giants. So it's like they lied to us once again, but understand that's another topic for another day. As we go further into this, you are discovering enlightenment. You are discovering the consciousness, the highest frequency that people or these pagans, the world will call God. You begin to understand the story of God, your higher self, because understand, once you do have this higher experience, you're going to see that God has been imprisoned inside of you the whole entire time. Once you do this, you'll begin to understand how much love and satisfaction God needed from you, to him, to you, to her, because we are both connected. The thing is, you have been living in a prison for your whole life to where you didn't give God that love and care. But now that you did, all these emotions will start rushing out of you. You will begin to experience your purpose. You'll begin to love on God way more than you ever did. You'll begin to isolate yourself. You'll begin to have your manifestations and your prayers come into fruition. You'll begin to have your spiritual gifts brought upon you. Because think about it, people don't get in tune with God because people can't get in tune with themselves behind closed doors. Because how can you get in tune with yourself when you're always giving yourself to other people who don't even love themselves? So to have an out-of-body experience, you have to be one with yourself, and you have to be able to see past the veil of discernment that they have placed upon our lives. You have to be able to stop being scared of the unknown and drown yourself and go deep within that drowning, because once you do go into that pool, you will find yourself rising out of that pool on a different side, a different enlightenment. Once you get to that other side, you'll understand that you've been helping yourself the whole entire time. So out-of-body experience literally is you dying and you're coming to life again. You literally got baptized in your own body. You found the Holy Spirit in your own body. You literally found God in your own body. You rose out of your body and you became conscious about it. And you are aware that you are not your ego. You are not what people have called you. You're not a sister, not a brother, none of that shit. You are a spiritual being practicing a human experience that your mother placed an ego upon you. You are more than your ego. You are literally a goddess walking in human form, and you're not conscious about it, but you are conscious about it, which is why you second guess yourself and you're self-conscious. So yeah.